I'm gonna be so real. I used to be emotionally unavailable as fuck. And it wasn't because I was evil. It wasn't because I was evil. It was just because I was scared. Because I used to be that guy that would emotionally shut down, that would be avoidant, that said some shit like, oh yeah, I'm not the type that just wanna, I'm not the type that wanna open up. Like, as though that was something to be proud of, And the truth is that I was just scared to be seen, Like, I was really scared to be seen. So I would always keep women, at a distance. Like, I would still be asking for love. Their energy, their kindness, their softness. But I wasn't trying to give that shit to myself. Like, I would, oh fuck. I would ghost. I would be toxic. I would downplay her feelings. And whenever I would just call her vulnerability, I would see that as drama. And it wasn't because I was evil. I genuinely noticed now after all this healing shit. I was just scared of my own reflection. I was scared that if someone got really close, they see all of the parts in me that I hadn't even faced. And all of this healing shit, it wasn't cute. It wasn't overnight. Shit's taking me such a fucking long time. But look, I swear to God, the day that I stopped running from myself, the day that I stopped running from myself was the day that I stopped hurting people who didn't deserve it. I stopped bleeding on people that never cut me in the first place. So I'm not here to preach to you guys to say that, oh yeah, I'm this fucking saint. I'm just trying to tell you that, look, you gotta meet yourself. Otherwise, you end up hurting people that never cut you in the first place. You end up hurting people that don't deserve it. You end up doing bad shit to people that don't fucking deserve it. Just because you're not grown enough to fucking heal your shit. That's not their problem. And eventually at some point, I'm not trying to be like holier than thou, but eventually, you have some responsibility to take from that. You have to face God. God will ask you. Because you have the opportunity to heal. I'm not saying that shit's fucking easy. But I'm saying it's work that has to be done. It takes you from that boy stage to make you into a real fucking man. And sometimes you have to go through that shit. And maybe that moment is right now.